Greetings and salutations, welcome back. Now, I've just jumped back into this, I've played the last round, the bear's almost dead, and now, well, this is the ability I was been talking about, Bludgeon. If your opponent has more than 18 defense, apply 4 bleed. That has been very annoying in the early game. I'm so glad they've toned that down a bit. You know what? You're dead. Bit of defense. Use no mercy. That. Well, he's dead. I forgot he had the weakness effect on him. He should be able to simply tank that hit. Yep, there we go. Oof. Lots of fury there. Now, yeah, I can get the kill here. I don't even need to use momentum. There we go. Gone! No, no. Mark's okay? Not this way. There's other ways of getting it. Oh. Card draws have been trash this whole run. Yeah, we're avoiding you this time. We're just going to clear the street to this depth. Gets rid of all the cards. See, this is what I was looking for. This is like an elite, but it's a normal elite. And it's all bears. Now, this is the level I can take. Alright. Starting off. Well, first of all, we want to use Vanguard. Who are we going to pick? All of them have the same health. So we'll pick Mr. Middle. Free attack there. Now, if I use solid footing here, you kick that guy, build up that. Fun and giggles, we'll build a barricade. No reason to save it at this point, and I want to see if they'll attack the barricade just as a target. I don't think they will. I think the barricade is frankly pointless at this in this point of the game. Oh, that was a bad idea. Never mind. 5 damage plus 6 bleed, rest of my go. Or 15 damage. Wait, no, that'll knock it down to 15, we're fine. What I'm going to do is start working on one of these other bears. Now, if we had a wolf, he'd be able to use that. There we go. You do 10 damage. Oh. Am I just not math today? Oh, I'm going to get bleed on me no matter what. Well, crud. Oh, might as well make it the minimum amount of bleed. Oh. Typical! There is my phone going off just as I am starting things again. Well. Strike, you're now dead. Don't have to worry about you. Shank, shank, shank. And he's gone. Oh, they attacked the barricade. Interesting. Strike you. Kick you. End turn. We get a free go. This is why I keep kick. A lot of people want to get rid of it, but I just find in the early game, at the very least, before they start filling up the entirety of the enemy rows, that is very useful. Someone can't take the hint and just wants to get a hold of me. Move, swap the front. Okay. Oh, wait, no. It moves me to the front rank and gives me loads of charge. Each character in your rank gains 8 defense. I'm not liking any of these. Some of them are okay, but no. Equipment. Oh, yeah, we're taking one of those for the stash. And that would be fantastic on certain builds. If you can get cripple on them, and there is a few ways of getting cripple on your opponents. I think yellow powder does it. This would be fantastic. She's doing 24 per hit, and it's a cheap, really cheap cost for a two-handed weapon. But there's damage to rank, applies 2 bleed. Already has bleed, applies cripple. That's really good synergy. You know what? I'm keeping both of those. Maybe I can get a third-party member. Well, what's our passive? Oh, bleed is converted to toxic. Oh, Born Leader is fantastic. Every time they heal, they gain an additional 5. I've got nothing to no way to heal myself. Otherwise, I'd go straight for that. Born Leader is really good. But what do you have? Flow. Plays a talent. 1 becomes 0 stamina. Start the turn. Gain 8 defense. Plagued. That is fantastic. I wish that was on the bear. Plagued is too good not to take. And I don't have people on the same rank at the moment, so that will not be useful until we get more party members. Armory reserves. I mean, I do need armor. I really want that random gem, but I'll go with the armory reserves. We'll view 3 armors, and then, come on, heavy armor, heavy armor. Last time I got superior heavy armor, which was just amazing. He has to go with the heavy armor, I think. Heavy armor's good. Start with 30, gain 5 and 1 winded every turn. You don't get many chances to get more armor, though. But if I can keep just cycling through the cards with this guy... Modify your deck. Buy cards. Wishing well. Remove a card from your deck. Gain a random token. Now, what we are going to do is get rid of solid footing. What do we get? Draw a card. That is absolutely fantastic. That is just brilliant. Now, where are you? Where? Aha. Put that on the free to cost thing. That is just what this deck needed. And sadly, I better check up on who's trying to contact me. Welcome back. I apologise, I am not quite sure what has happened. Since my little break, I had to turn off Banners of Ruin, and I've just turned it back on, and it's put me in a battle. Heck, I didn't even see the menu screen. I just clicked play game, and it brought up this. So I have no clue what is happening right now. I am presuming, whilst it was loading up, I was doing some things on my desktop, and the clicks went through to the game itself. So I better figure out how I'm going to get out of this mess, because this is not a nice little position to be in. Let's get a barricade up. I don't see any reason not to. Well, I've got no way of getting any more defense, so right now I need to stop this from getting any worse. I would very much like the weasels to die. They are a priority. So right now, you're going to kick back. And he's also going to do the strikes. I'm going to focus on the weasels because they apply winded, which means I lose stamina. Also, every time I play a card, we get plagued, which is very handy, and it would have been nice if it's stacked on someone, but I am not going to complain. That would result in him being dead. Wouldn't help our immediate situation, but I think since we have a turn spare, we're going to work on that one. And now he's dead. And because of the leadership, we get this. Born leader. Absolutely love it. Brilliant ability. So we stop safety in numbers, as you can see the poisons stacking up. Now, there was something I forgot to mention in my little overview of the game. You cannot upgrade cards in this game. Unlike Slay the Spire, there is no way of upgrading cards. You just get new ones, or you apply tokens to them, but there's no upgraded versions of cards, which is very different from many games of its like. Oh, they are attacking the barricade as a random thing. Well, that's nice and handy. And that is possibly one of those little things that's disadvantageous to the game, I would say. Go. One-winded isn't going to be a problem for this. Especially if I do that. Ooh, they're going to apply bleeding. Hopefully we'll get kick again. And delay that. Right, he's dead. Don't have to worry about him. He'll be dead on his next go. Two-winded is going to be an absolute pain, because I've got one-winded from just being in heavy armor. Now, oh, that's just unfortunate. It was to be expected, though. So we're going to get a little bit of bleed, which again is unfortunate, because I'd really not have that bleed. Nothing I can do. I've had a wolf, that would be perfect, but no, we want the round shield. And white as well. And who gets plagued? You get plagued. Excellent. Well, oh. I didn't realise as soon as we discard the cards. I think that's a glitch. That shouldn't happen. But it means I get a bonus card every turn. I wonder, I might experiment if I get a chance to get Born Leader on him, see if Born Leader applies to multiple people. I mean, each person can only do it once. But that's not to say that, well, it can't activate multiple times. Okay. Well, he's gone. Wonderful. They applied the bleed to the barricade. I'm not going to complain. That's very handy. Let's get rid of you. And this is all over. It's going to be interesting to see just what has occurred, because this run has been a bit cursed so far. Deal 5 damage to armor. For every 2 stacks of vulnerable on the opponent, deal additional 15 damage to it. Now, I don't have many ways of applying vulnerable, but oh, that only does damage to armor. I do like the idea of this. I just need ways of applying vulnerable. It may help. Boat merchant, I need to buy that boat. What can old fisher do for me? Well, remove a skill from your deck. Add a skill from your deck. Now, this is one thing that gets me, is you can do this or arrange the boat. You can't do both, and you really should be able to do both. Thief, crossroads. Well, I don't need to click you. It's fine. And now, at the end of each one, we get the choice of provisions, heal up, or hire some party members. If you can, always go for hiring party members. Okay, I should have enough florins for this, so let's have a look at you. You have double daggers. That is absolutely wonderful. That talent's okay. superior medium armor. That's also fine. He's a bit low level, I think. Yeah, he's level 2. Brawler. If 3 or more characters are intended to attack this character, gain 1 anticipation. Lose all stamina, gain twice that amount. Oh, we have a tank here. We have a tank. I like this. And you. Dagger and round shield. I love daggers. Dag bleed is just amazing. I mean, that dagger in particular. What do you have? Flow. Meh. Rubbish. Alright, you're in medium armor. So you're not going to be great until I get you some better armor. No, but then again, I wanted to make a two-handed fighter, didn't I? So theoretically, that would be better. Those daggers are so good. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from getting both. And Brawler's pretty decent. I'll give it a try. We definitely need to get more armor on him. And this little mouse, he's really good. He is exceedingly good, but the low level might be a problem, especially if anyone dies, we're out. And that Ruiner card isn't great overall. Before we move on to the boss, let's go with combat positions. Okay, you're on the front rank. Let's look at your weapon. I mean, that is going to be vital for keeping him alive. That's two-handed. If I had one more suit of heavy armor, I could probably get rid of the shield. That sword is really nice. It does 15 damage. If I had superior heavy armor, I would be laughing all the way to the bank. I am worried that only medium armor is going to bite me in the ass. Now, I think right now we're going to make the bear have that. You're going to have this. I'm going to move you off the back row, and we're going to rely on barricades to keep him alive. So we've got this in reserve. Let's see if this works. I really hope it does. I mean, oh wait. I don't know. It means I can't. I only get to play that. No, he gets +1 stamina. That's fine. We're fine. We're going to be fine. You'll see why I'm having concerns, because I'd like this guy to have lots of cheap actions. Oh, he's got multiple... if he had 4 stamina... I think next time if I can get 4 stamina on him, I'll swap these guys around, because that would tie in really well with his racial ability. Yep, everything's fine, everything's fine, that's fine. Let me go back, enter the hideout. And of course... Oh, this is ending run. This is the bonus boss. We are dead. We are so dead, we do not have a build to beat this guy. Famous most criminal on the ground, Dawn's point, his mouse has packed a poisonous punch for his size. Must be a bounty on your head. Slimming out. Spitter is like the new boss they've added, and he is absolutely awful. It's like you start off with poison. It's like, god damn it. Okay. Well, first things first. We stick a barricade there. I hate this boss, I really do. And then we're going to start working down this barricade. Nice, the plague skips. Go straight onto them. We'll use this, draw a card. We have to attack these guys first, because the barricade stops you attacking anything behind it. That's fine. Fortunately, that would have been brilliant, because that would have been able to do this with a spear. Let's have a look. Combat start apply 1, superior medium armor. Who do we want to kill? He does vulnerable. Oh, he's going for my back row straight away. We get rid of that. We start wearing that down. Might be worth doing. Taking cover. No, they're not behind that. There goes my barricade. Did its job though. Oh, this is gonna suck so much. Okay, what can I do here? Well, I think first, do I go for the extra defense? This turn, I don't need it. And I can always get rid of my poison. So I'm going to do also charge on him, start working him down. Unfortunately, that did get rid of all his defense, so Sunder is useless to me now. You whack him. Oh, excellent. He's poisoned. Turnabout is fair play after all. Lose all my stamina. Gain charge. He's plagued. This is going to be tough. That does nothing because they don't have hit points. Okay. Well, right now, let's build you back up. You get plague. I'll do a safety build on you. Strike him down. Yeah, might as well. He's now dead. Not an issue anymore. I would really like that rush. I need to start taking out this barricade, so we're going to rush down that barricade. We're going to still build momentum on him. We're going to also activate the mouse's racial abilities. You are going to conk him in the face. I don't need this yet. I will confess, I've only beaten this chap once, and it came at a high cost because he managed to poison my entire group, and then he kept doing various effects that just murdered me. But he's been relatively mild this time. Maybe they debuffed him because there was a lot of complaints when he first came in. Well, he's not moved yet. Kick has arrived too early. I am now going to use that. Thank you. You're going to get some of that as well. Strike. We're done. No. Now, if you'd be so kind as to move forward, that would be really helpful. Alright, 10 damage to the back rank, and of course I've got no way of getting rid of this. Barricade's gone. He's plagued. Screw it, we just do some though. We'll just try and work down his defences a little bit. Yeah, not much I can do really. Oh, you're also going for it. Well, no, you're not. You're dead. Bye-bye. And that's just what we wanted. Thank you very much. We did take a little bit of damage. It's okay, though. Ooh. Not a happy bunny there. Why? Oh, he's after the Ignite ability. Keep striking. Fortunately, nothing I can do. We're going to take a buttload of damage. He's going to be down to like 8 hit points. I think rather than picking experience, I'm going to have to pick to heal up after this fight. Fortunately, my guys have just no way of healing. Alright. Schmack. Smack. What are you doing? Stop attacking my back rank, you assholes! Ah. And I've got no attacks. It's not even an attacking card. But oh, we might just kill him with the poison. Bleed does it. Poison finishes him off. And I breathe a sigh of relief. I'm going to look at the equipment first. Superior heavy armor. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Medium armor. Absolutely useless to me at this point. Unless you gain a level, you're not getting that. The round shield can just go. I do like that +1 armor, but as you can see, it's getting to the point where it's not useful anymore. Yeah, we've got some equipment. Can we get a decent card? No. No one's dual wielding. That's fantastic when you're dual wielding. And that only applies to the same race. Well, how close are we to leveling up? Oh, that levels up a single character. That's kind of a bit useless. So, heal the party to 100%. That doesn't matter. So let's get on with it. And I realise I'm running a bit long here, but we've beaten a boss, so I will continue this next time.